Well, Jim, a couple more quick questions before we wrap things up. One that a lot of people have sent in, and I will ask you a generic version of all their questions, but you've known him since he first got into wrestling. What are your thoughts on the news that John Cena has finally gotten married?
Well, I hope he's happy. I don't know anything about it. At least he waited until he found the right person. Wasn't that his problem with one of the Bellas? He didn't want to make a commitment or whatever. I don't know. I don't watch Total Divas.
Yeah, I don't know. They got engaged at WrestleMania.
Well, not in the ring.
In the middle of the ring.
What? They did?
Yes, they did.
How did I miss that?
I have no idea.
No, this girl he just married?
Oh, no. I thought you were talking about the Bellas.
No, I didn't watch that WrestleMania. I was thinking this year's WrestleMania.
No.
I don't give a fuck whether anybody gets married or not. They've got the right to be just as miserable as the rest of us. No, I wish him all the best.
Was he a ladies' man in OVW?
Well, the ladies liked him. Yes, he did like ladies, but it wasn't. He was never in any way, to me, irresponsible. I didn't care what he did outside the ring as long as he showed up, did his job, excelled, and didn't get OVW any bad publicity. And he was always very professional there and went over and above and beyond because he's another guy like The Rock. If he's going to do something, he's going to find the time and the will and the way to do it. But I assume his social life was very happy. I didn't mess in that area of the boys' business.
And you're happy for him? I'm
happy for him.
You think
because he didn't do it on a wrestling show as part of a wrestling angle and it didn't suck. Then it's fine. See, I'm cheerful for the boys to do things and happy things in their personal life as long as it's not silly, goofy, phony shit on the wrestling program.
It must be tough to be in a relationship with someone like the Bellas because they're like Dallas Page. There's always a camera crew following them around to film everything, and it's put it on their e-show they have, which is unwatchable to everyone.
That may be why I hadn't watched it, but well, I mean, I wouldn't do it. Maybe, the Osbournes, they started this whole thing. Ozzy knows best. I wouldn't do it. I don't know why they wanted to. I don't know why anybody wants to be on television, wants their personal life to be on TV 24 hours a day. Because I'm not really that interested in most people's personal life. They say mine would be interesting. I don't know. You're not going to find out.
16 hours of packaging T-shirts on the floor.
Yeah, well, we don't even do goddamn video on the podcast because, number one, I'm not going to have to bathe and shave on a daily basis just to do a podcast. And number two, if we're doing television, it needs to be professional. I'm not just going to fucking, like the rest of these people, just sit a goddamn camera in front of my noggin and show my head, my giant disembodied head speaking for 3 hours or whatever. That's not television. That's just stupid. So I don't know why you would want a camera crew in your fucking home. That's what they said. Would I ever do Legends House? For 3 hours one afternoon, it'd be fun to visit with all the people in that house. I wouldn't spend the fucking night there, much less a month or however long they did. I don't like staying in hotels where I'm the only one in the room.